Well, have you ever found yourself in a situation where you thought, damn, my serve is slow, how can I make it faster? And that one friend came up to you and told you, hit it harder, let your ball go fast. Well, we all know that, but actually, why is it like that? And why does the ball become faster as we start to swing your racket with more power?
Well, all you have to do is take a look at this guy. His name is Sir Isaac Newton, and he was a physicist who lived between 1643 and 1727. He also formulated the laws of motion, which are essential if you want to take a look at why a serve becomes faster, the harder you swing.
So, according to Newton's second law, a non-zero net force causes an object to accelerate in the direction of that force. In a tennis serve, this occurs first when a player throws the ball up into the air. Therefore, an applied force greater than gravity causes the upward acceleration. The second moment occurs during the impact of the racket, when a large forward force acts on the ball. This generates a sudden acceleration as the horizontal net force is no longer zero, but the same as the force the racket applied on it. Further, Newton's second law of motion states that force equals mass times acceleration. Therefore, acceleration equals force divided by mass. As a result, the greater the force, the greater is the acceleration. This means the greater the force applied to the ball, the faster it will go, which also means that a powerful swing will cause your tennis ball to go super fast. Now, if you take a look at a slow serve like this, you can see the ball traveling with a moderate speed to the other side. Now compared to the next serve, you can see that I apply a bit more force to the ball by coiling my legs a bit more and accelerating the racket faster. As a result, well, what have you thought? The force applied on the tennis ball is bigger, which causes it to accelerate more, and therefore it moves faster through the air. Now our good old friend Sir Newton also stated that on every force there's an opposing reaction force, which is equal in magnitude but opposite in direction. Now shouldn't the racket fly out of my hand as the same amount of energy I apply to the ball forward is acting backwards? Well, it obviously doesn't. Yet this law becomes visible during a tennis serve. The impact of the racket on the ball accelerates the ball. The new applied force of the ball therefore requires a reaction force. This is visible on the ball itself and the strings of the racket. During the impact, the ball flattens momentarily, revealing the reaction force. Furthermore, the strings bend backwards, also revealing the reaction force. Well, now you know why a hard hit on the ball causes it to go fast, and why your racket isn't blasted out of your hand while you try to do so. Anyways, thanks for watching.